everyone, I figured I would do a quick little video since I haven't done one in well over a week. Yes, people, I am trying to make this quick, so shut up. Yes, I'm outside in a thunderstorm and it's pouring buckets. This is day number 999,900 million or whatever. Anyway, of the rain. In the rainy season here in New England. Anyway, I digress. Like I always say. Actually, no, I haven't been watching the Golden Girls, so what the hell? You're making a lot of noise, Rain. My lovely waterfall from my... Yeah. It's making way too much noise, and I should have pulled this away before I started, but anyway... I figured I might as well do this video that I've been hating to do for the past almost 2 months. Some of you may know that 2.5 years ago, my grandmother came to live with me and my mom because she shut up, Thunder. I'm trying to do a video here, so shut up. Because my grandmother had dementia. So, best bet for her to come live with me and my mom. During the day, when I was home from work, I mostly take care of her, help her do little shit around the house. And then, me and my mom are tacky. So, May 13th of this year, she had a stroke. My mom called me, I was at work that day. It was a Tuesday. And she goes, I'm calling 911 for Grant. I go, okay, why? She goes, I think she had a stroke. I'm like, okay, you know what? Keep me updated because, right now, you're taking her to the hospital and that's where she needs to be. And, she kept texting me saying, she's going to be okay. Then 99% sure she had a stroke. I'm like, okay, Ma, after lunchtime, I'm out. I got to go be with Graham. Because me and my Graham were extremely close. As you can tell, I'm still not. It's been 2 months since she had the stroke. When I got there, she wasn't up. Was not up at all. Because her brain kept having seizures. And it could have been due to the dementia, since... I'm doing a YouTube video, so go away!
Why? You made a mess. Why'd you do that?
The birds made a mess because we had a bird feeder. The mother's quite rude. Quite rude. Quite rude. Sometimes. 50% of the time. So, most likely the seizures that were going on in her head was because of dementia, but then it could have been also from the strokes. So, waking up, doctor said 24 hours and she'll be gone. Now, mind you, like I said, me and my grandma were tight, for the past 2.5 years. She lived with us. She's, we've seen each other day in, day out, regardless. And this is even after she broke her hip. Yeah, because she broke her hip and had surgery on Thanksgiving. So, she's declined a lot. Or did. However the hell you want to say it. I started talking to her. I got right up and I started whispering to her. Shut up, Thunder! She was listening, whatever. Don't ask me why the hell I'm doing a YouTube video in the rain. Anyway. Yeah, that was a Thursday, I think it was, not Tuesday. Yeah, it was a Thursday. So, anyway. What was it? Yeah, it was a Thursday. My mom brought her in. I'll call 911. So, anyway. You know, she woke up. They said, you know, this could be the calm before the storm before she passes. I'm like, okay, you know. Every day, actually, every minute we were preparing, okay, this is the last time, blah, blah, blah. She held my hand. Every day I would say she held my hand. Every day I went to work, I was on the phone with my mom. Every chance I got, house Graham, house Graham, house Graham, house Graham, house Graham. And all my friends wanted updates. So, whenever we were in her hospital room, this was before all vaccinated people didn't have to be masked. But in the hospital settings, they still want you to be masked. But when we were in her room, we didn't have the mask on. So she can see who we are and hear us more clearly. So I go, Graham. And she started to talk a little bit. And you can hear that the stroke messed with her her speech. You go, Graham, who am I? Without missing a beat, lifted up her head. Danielle Renee Petrovich with a head nod. Like she always did it. I'm like, no, that false soap there, right? Because she's 92 at the time. Just turned 92. So I go, Graham, who's that? Point to my mother and she said, Picky Icky. Okay, so she knows who we are. And Joey McIntyre, God, it's gonna kill me if he sings this song. I held her hand and I was singing Own This Town by Joey McIntyre. I had it on my phone going and I was singing and she was looking at me going, and a big, huge smile, right? She doesn't know no, she knows New Kids, right? And she's smiling, bopping along with a big grin on her face. You know, meanwhile, my sister Lisa said, do you want me to try getting tickets? I go, Lisa, my mind's not going to be on getting tickets right now. My main concern is Graham. She goes, okay, I'll get tickets. I'm like, okay. A couple of hours later, she goes, we're going to Fenway. We could cross off one of our New Kids we could cross off our bucket list item. And that was to go see New Kids. I go, how much do I owe you? She goes, nothing. You don't owe me a dime. You have so much going on right now with Graham. You owe me nothing. I go, Lisa, she goes, zip, zero, zilch. I'm like, okay, but I am going to pay you back. Whether I take her out to dinner for her birthday or something, I'm paying this bitch back. Got it, Lisa? So they transferred. They transferred my grandmother to hospice, to like an all hospice care. But like that Thursday before they transferred her, I don't even know the date. I had the mask off, and I was holding her hand, rubbing her hand, talking to her, saying, Graham, my friend Lisa, not Auntie Lisa, because I have an Aunt Lisa, my dad's sister. She got tickets to go see New Kids at Fenway. I go, no money, I don't have to pay it, but she got tickets. You know, just, you know, the boys in the band. They do it for the fans, the boys in the band. She loved that song. She didn't know what the hell they were talking about. They don't know. She didn't know what the hell they were talking about. She doesn't know the boy bands that they were saying. She doesn't even know who New Kids were, but the boys in the band, because they do it for the fans. Anyway, I have my New Kids mask around my wrist. She pulls my hand, takes off my mask from my wrist, and puts it on her, smiling. I go, Graham, keep it on for a minute. So I face my other sister, Nikki. I go, Grandma, who's that? She goes, baby girl, with a mask on. And oh my God, she knew. She loved Nikki. She still loves Nikki. But Nikki, baby girl. Anyway, I digress. So, they transferred my grandmother to hospice that Friday. Or like a week later Friday. So, 30. I'm not going to do the math. Like maybe the 21st, 22nd? I'm saying the 21st. Maybe. The Friday after the 13th. Like a week later. I think. I don't know. Don't ask me math because I suck at math. And that Saturday when she was basically giving up. And it's starting to rain more and more now. Which I don't give a shit. So that Monday, I asked my mom, I go, how's Graham? And she goes, they almost couldn't find the pulse on it. I'm like, okay, so by this point, I'm like trying to mentally prepare myself for it. When the Boys in Band song came out, I always, within the past year, I told my grandma, I go, I want you to give me a sign that you're around me. I want you to sing the Boys in the Band. Have it play or have me sing it. So that Tuesday, the 25th, after lunch, I kept singing the rap part. And the Boys in the Band, where Donnie goes from LFO, when he mentions LFO, I kept singing that one little part over and over again. So by 1:45, my mom calls me. She goes, you need to leave work now. I go, why? She goes, you just need to leave work now. See, this is why I know it's going to be a tough video for me. She goes, Graham's gone. I go, no. I go, she's not supposed to be gone until after Fenway. I go, no, because she's not supposed to be gone until after I get married. She goes, baby, she's gone. I go, no. All I had to do was text my girls and say she's gone. They all rallied around me. And they all showed up when I needed them to show up. The thing is, she died 3 days before my dad's birthday. Hell, she knew I was a bit depressed that day anyway. But the funny thing is, when we had our funeral, it was on the day that my grandfather, her husband, died. 35 years after. So I'm like, you couldn't wait another week to go, right? But you did it your way, Graham. So that's why I said the next video is gonna be a tough one. My last one. Oh, my pretty pit bull friend out is that across the street. Yeah. Anyway, next video, I promise I'm not gonna cry. Or maybe I will. It might be in 20 some odd days. No. I'm gonna do a video before the Fenway show in 20 days. And I'm not crying, I got allergies. Even with the rain, it's allergies. Or am I crying? Or is it allergies? You'll never know. And I'm not gonna cut this video short before I cry some more. Or because of the allergies. Yeah. Alright, bye.